Madonna, and then out stumbles Madonna, or Tom Ford, out he comes.
You were heavily involved in the Drama Society when you were here in UCC. What sort of advice would you have for the drama students in the Drama Society here in the college?
Do they need advice? They're probably fine, aren't they? I didn't make it as an actor, really, don't take my advice.
From presenting advice, there's a lot of young people like Laura Whitmore following in your footsteps heading up to London. What kind of advice, or how do you think they're getting on, or what they're doing at the moment?
I think there's some really good people, I think Laura's very good. And I think, in a way, it does help being Irish, because in Britain, Terry Wogan always says this, that in Britain an Irish voice is a sort of classless voice, so you can talk to anyone. Whereas if a British person starts speaking, immediately people are thinking, oh, they're richer than me, poorer than me, they went to better school, worse school. So it is an advantage, certainly.
How come you didn't ask Tom Cruise about Scientology?
I could have. He had no demands at all. But in the end, all that would happen is he would either kind of spout kind of odd things that the audience laughed at, and he'd be in a bad mood,
or he'd leave,
or he'd shut down. And so there's nothing to be gained from asking Tom Cruise about Scientology. He's not going to suddenly kind of go, you know what, Graham, I've been a fool all these years, and you know, it's not going to happen. So it's better to skirt around those things.
Is it Barry there actually? Did you have a hard time after that? You didn't finish it?
I just didn't enjoy kind of academia, and I think, you know, you need to enjoy studying a bit if you're going to stay here. So I was kind of, I honestly, particularly the first year, I loved it. And then the second year was kind of law of diminishing returns, and then I just thought, I'm not doing that thing.
What were you doing?
I was doing English and French.
Okay, say something in French first.
No.
Is your mother here with you today?
My mum will be here, and I think my sister's coming as well.
So for them, obviously, it must be, given that you didn't finish here in 30 years ago,
yes,
whatever.
Finally, my mother's money's well spent. Paula.
I presume it means more to you than what Tom Cruise's certificate of Irishness was to him.
Did he? He seemed genuinely thrilled with his certificate of Irishness. Really? Yeah, but I think the mistake was framing it. Yeah. Very hard to bring it home in a frame. See, ours are in rolls.
Where will you keep yours in the house?
I don't know, actually. That's a very good question. I haven't decided yet. I'll really frame it. Once I get it home, I'll frame it.
Is this your first honorary degree?
It is, yes. Surprisingly.
After 30 years, that's
Have you still got the house in West Cork?
I do, yeah.
And you go back there?
Yeah, I go back.
Was someone involved in